Hello, hi, and welcome to Transform Universe channel. I am Sajesh Kumar PKV. Hi, Grieve. I welcome all around the universe to view this Transform Universe channel. Kindly subscribe the channel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell button also. I love you all. So today I am going to talk about the topic. One of our viewers has suggested to put this video on the topic to enhance the luck. Enhance the luck. It is a great topic. So, a person who needs a good luck. We all around the universe, everybody needs a good luck. Then only we can have very happy life in this universe. So, to enhance the luck, a person has to please the two persons, two planets, that is, one is sun and the moon. And apart from that, the three different personified forms, that is three Shaktis also. So one is sun, moon, and the three different Shaktis also. Okay, coming to the point. First one is to get the very good luck. We have to empower the planet sun and the planet moon. The simplest way to please these two planets is get up early in the morning. That's it. Before 6 o'clock, you have to get up early in the morning and take bath and offer prayers to sun god and say Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savidur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahim Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, and take 1 or 2 glasses of water in an empty stomach. Just do it. But at least you have to get up 1 hour before 1 hour 36 minutes of 6 a.m. in the morning. So it comes around 4:40 a.m. like that. That is Brahma Muhurt, in the Brahma Muhurt itself. So whatever activities you perform in the Brahma Muhurt, it definitely multiplies the results. That is why the great rishis and the great personalities said that you don't do any prohibited activities or any sexual activities also in the that Brahma Muhurt time, that is in the morning time, because it is the Brahma Muhurt. It is the time for all the Devadas, Sattvic Devadas to activate. So this is the first way. Next is we have to please the three Shaktis, three very great powers. That is, we should have the what we say, it is Jnana Shakti, Icha Shakti, and the Kriya Shakti. Firstly, we go to Jnana Shakti. Jnana Shakti means we must have the knowledge of the karma to act. Whatever karma we have, we have to act, we must have the knowledge about it. Then only we have to act it. We must have the desire to get that karma to be fulfilled also. So we must have the knowledge. If we want to go to California or Dubai or Delhi, we must have the knowledge about that place also. Okay? Example. This is an example only. So we must have the Jnana Shakti, knowledge. So the goddess, the personified form to please, to get the knowledge, the great and the good knowledge is the goddess Saraswati. beautiful goddess with the veena in the hands. In the Sanatana Dharma, goddess Saraswati is worshipped by all. So, to get the blessing of that goddess Saraswati, you have to chant the Bij Mantra, that is Aim. Aim is the Bij Mantra of goddess Saraswati, and definitely you will get that Shakti, Jnana Shakti, you will get that knowledge. And after getting the knowledge, what you have to do is, you have the Ichcha Shakti. You must have the desire to get a particular object, that karma, desire, that is Ichcha Shakti. To get the Ichcha Shakti, the goddess or the personified form of the Ichcha Shakti is goddess Lakshmi, that is the wife of Lord Mahavishnu. You have to please that goddesses, and the Bij Mantra of that goddesses is Hreem. Hreem. If you chant this Hreem, then you will get the blessings of goddess Mahalakshmi. So you get that Ichcha Shakti. Then after that, what comes next is, that is a Kriya Shakti. Kriya Shakti means you got the knowledge of, previous knowledge of the Jnana Shakti and Ichcha Shakti, then you are fully empowered with that knowledge and the desire to get that karma as well. And it is the final output is to do the karma, that is Kriya Shakti. I am ready, I am ready to do it. And it is, well, start is half done. If you have the Kriya Shakti, it is equal to half done. And the Kriya Shakti, the goddesses of Kriya Shakti is goddess Kali. And the Bij Mantra of that goddess Kali is Klim. So, to get the blessings of three goddesses, you have to chant Om, Aim, Hreem, Klim, Swaha. You have to chant it either 21 times. See the beautiness of that mantra. It is a beautiful breeze which can transform the entire universe into the positive energy, which can energize you. And wherever this mantra is being chanted, apart from this, you have to specify. You have to get the blessings, the sun and the moon. See, there is one mantra you can chant. Hare Krishna and Rama. You go Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is a beautiful mantra to be chanted in this Kali Yuga, in this Yuga, to get all the planets to get activated. And if you do it, definitely you do it for 21 days, you do it for 90 days, you do it for 365 days, do it, placing a lamp. Then see, the 9th house of your horoscope is going to get activated. What is the 9th house of the horoscope? Is mainly for the luck factor. If you do it either in this life or the next coming life itself, your luck gradually become very enhanced. Your life will be very beautifully. You can enjoy a happily life with material and spiritual comforts as well. That is why in the Upanishads it is said, Vidyayam cha yas tadveda ubayam saha. That means you have to take this material and spiritual happiness togetherly and enjoy the greatest wealth while doing this karma. So all the activities you perform in this universe, that karma has to be done as you can do it as an offering for the God, because our life is a prasad, is a given gift given by the Supreme Lord Mahavishnu itself. So I hope Mahavishnu or the Lord Vishnu will give you all blessings to the entire universe to become happily in this universe. I love you all. I am ending this video. So kindly give the suggestions and comments in the box. If you have any doubt, you kindly email me sajishsrss@gmail.com. If you have any doubt about your life on to get the happy life, you can contact me through the email. Okay, I love you. Hari Om. Namaskar.